What's up, everybody? Steven Z Killer here. Today I'm bringing you a brand new reaction. I hope you guys enjoy, but before we get into that, 77% of you guys are not subscribed. Now there's two reasons for that. You're either new or you're returning, and hopefully today you change that. With that in mind, you hit that subscribe button and join this community. Now, let's get into the video. Welcome back to some more Project Playtime goodness, aka Poppy Playtime, Poppy Playtime franchise, whatever you want to call it. This is in the same universe of Poppy Playtime, but at the same time, this game is its own entity. And I'm wondering if this is going to have anything to do with the game whatsoever, story-wise, lore-wise. And we'll have to wait and see what Matt Pack figures out. You guys have been asking me to check out this video called 10 Details You Missed in Project Playtime. If you guys have been asking me to check out some things that involves the game, and I know it drops sometime in December. It's really around the corner. I can't remember exactly what day it's dropping. Comment down below, let me know what day it's dropping, and I'm definitely going to try to play it when it comes out. I will be really busy on the 1st of December with a game that I'm really looking forward to playing, the Calypso Project. And that's basically a Dead Space kind of game. I'm really hyped for that game, and I will find some time to play Project Playtime. I also got to figure out how I'm going to play it. If I'm going to be able to get my friends to also pick up the game. But I don't know. Maybe I'll be doing something with my YouTube memberships. Members-wise. Maybe this might be a game, because I did get some information that this is going to have up to 6 players or more. I don't remember. You guys were telling me that there's more than 4 players. I think someone said that there's going to be 6 or 7. And one person's going to play as the Monster Force. But I'm looking forward to it. A lot of people are going to be playing this game. I just hope the hype for this game can hold over till the next chapter of Poppy Playtime, because we kind of need that. We don't need to wait 8 months per chapter. We shouldn't have to wait that long. But either way, let's get into this video. That's 10 details you missed in Project Playtime.
Has arrived, and that.
Oh Jesus! I guess was a little far into the video. Let me also lower the volume just a smidge.
Boxy Boo has arrived, and that's what his jump scare is gonna look like when you get caught by him in Project Playtime. And if you don't know, the new Project Playtime cinematic trailer has just been released. So if you haven't seen that, go watch it and then come back here, because here's 10 details you missed in the Project Playtime trailer.
Let's see how good this is, and if I notice these or remember or recognize these moments, let's see how many moments do you think I'm gonna recognize in this 10 details you missed. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna predict I will at least know probably more than half. I'm gonna go with 6. There may be a couple. I'm gonna give like 4 of these details that I may not get right away, or go, I did miss that. So let's find out.
Starting off at number 1, the Poppy is a camera. Throughout the Project Playtime ARG, we've seen the Poppy in the background of photos when you turn up the brightness and contrast, usually followed by the text, I see you. And now we've finally seen where that Poppy appears, on the chest of the players within Project Playtime.
Okay, that kind of detail. There might be way more that I may not have seen in these trailers. A camera on the Poppy on the suit. Gotcha.
My theory is that the players within this job have cameras attached to them as a form of communication, maybe. Or maybe because they're trying to actually record everything that's happening within the facility. And rather than the message I see you being from the monsters, it could be from the people that are trying to clean up the mess made by the monsters. But we'll find out more about that one next. Second is the toy machine deposit. I'm gonna go through these details in a chronological order. I know it's kind of late in the video to be telling you that, but it'll make sense later when I come back to this one. But in the first instance of the video, we can tell that the people going around the facility have a task in mind. They're collecting pieces of the toys and then depositing them in these boxes. This will definitely form one of the tasks we do within the game, but I'll get into that one later.
Well, yeah, I think that was mentioned in the gameplay trailer that was released literally a day after. I wonder if that was also going to be part of this
video, because I've got more info about it. Number 3, we've got timeline. Based on the fact that you can see Huggy Wuggy and Mommy Longlegs not destroyed, based on how we dealt with them in Chapter 1
this
and
is
Chapter
true.
2, but the toy factory is still in disarray.
That was my idea too, that this is taking place in the same universe, and time frame might actually be before, lore-wise, be before Chapter 1.
Therefore, this game kind of feels like a bit of a prequel. Not sure on the exact year that this game would have happened, but it definitely seems to be before the occurrences of Chapter 1 and 2. Also, based on the fact that the train seems to be working, this might be a time closer to the toy factory actually being functional and working as well. As we know in Chapter 2, the train does.
Or this could be the closest time frame aftermath of it closing and them sending people in.
Doesn't work so easily anymore. Now on to detail number 4, the amount of players. Again, this is one that I'll come back to, but you can see in the trailer that there's 4 people searching the factory. Someone in green, red, blue, and yellow. And this aligns with the fact that Mob Games have been telling us that this is going to be a multiplayer game. But the cinematic trailer isn't an accurate reflection of how many multiplayers are actually going to be able to play. I didn't even know if that sentence made sense. But I can tell you now that it's going to be 7. But again, we'll come back to
7. Okay, so people were telling me correctly in the comments.
this one. Okay, now it's time for the big details. Detail number 5. The little toys are alive. Now, this is an interesting topic because we've seen these little toys throughout Chapter 1, throughout Chapter...
You know, that is true, technically. That is the first indication of the small little Huggy Wuggies that were in the boxes to be alive, besides the Huggy Wuggies that were in Chapter 2. Although the Huggy Wuggies in Chapter 2 that were multicolored were like not toy size, they were like kid size, like Lifeline kid size.
And throughout all of the teaser trailers at some point, even the Chapter 3 teaser trailer. But something we have never seen is the little toys actually being alive. As you can see with the little Huggy Wuggy that freaks out when the player picks him up, to the point where the player gets so freaked out that he has to stamp on his face until he kills it. Kinda gruesome, but hey, he might deserve it, you know. Anyway, I find this detail to be kinda creepy because, like I said before, it is the first time, but it's not the first time we've seen them. Throughout Chapter 1, you're surrounded by them. Does this mean that whole time they were alive, watching us? In Chapter 1, there are some mysterious
this is one of
Huggy Wuggies. They're boxed up, but they're all in different positions. One with black dark eyes, and one open like a Huggy Wuggy escaped. It was an unconfirmed theory, but I guess we can confirm it now. The little Huggy Wuggies are alive as well. It's not just the humanoid big ones. And they seem to be aggressive as well. I theorize that we might have to face mini monsters as well within Project Playtime. Maybe. Or it might just be something that they're preparing.
Well, those ones, my theory for this is, if anything, these little fuckers may show up as a way to hurt the characters, but not kill or indicate where the characters are, because how it screams. Like, if it sees you, it will scream, and the big Huggy Wuggy will show up, kind of situation. Or Mommy Longlegs, or the box motherfucker. I can't remember his name. Something box.
To do in Chapter 3. Regardless, this is a completely new monster mechanic that we haven't seen before, and it can make things really scary. Okay, time for detail number 6, and this one's gonna blow your mind. They've released a whole new trailer that wasn't even on their YouTube channel. It's on the Steam page, and it's a gameplay trailer. This one gives so much detail, and that's why I said come back to the original points I made, because a lot
this one I know for a fact because I reacted to both.
A lot of them have some more information that help make the point. So for this one, you have to go to the Steam page and watch the second trailer. There are also some nice screenshots which give you some detailed information, but the gameplay trailer starts off.
Oh god, I didn't see these pictures before.
There are also some nice
oh damn
screenshots which give you some detailed information, but the gameplay trailer starts in trailer.
Oh, that's the point of view of you playing as the box fucker. Look at that. And there's the player, okay.
Information, but the game.
And I'm assuming you can probably get customized. Oh my god, he has a Huggy Wuggy backpack, and this guy has a the box fucking character's backpack.
Gameplay trailer starts off with Leith Pierre giving you a rundown of your job, which is basically what you're going to be doing within the game. We are known as Resource Extraction Specialists, and our primary job is to collect giant toy parts to make a giant toy, to which we have to put that giant toy on the train, and then we have to leave. Sounds simple, right? Well, because you're gonna die. Anyway, this goes back to point number 2, where we could see the player picking up toy pieces and putting in a toy deposit box, because that's the aim of the game. They weren't just doing some random cleanup. That's the mechanic within Project Playtime. But something mysterious we've seen within the ARG and on the Steam page is this message. The Bigger Bodies Initiative will fail. What do you think that means? It kind of sounds like a reference towards the bigger bodies of the toy monsters. I guess if our job is to extract the bigger toys, then are we the ones that are trying to make the Bigger Body Initiative fail? Because the mysterious messages are also followed by, we will prevail, stay alert, we will be in touch. touch. This doesn't really align with the mysterious messaging we've seen in the past. This kind of feels like a third-party entity. Maybe us, the extraction specialists, don't actually work for Playtime Co. Maybe we're a subcontractor. We're the ones that are really trying to clean up the mess. Are we trying to stop Playtime Co.'s bigger body initiative? I'm not sure, but I feel like there's something there. But what else do we see within this gameplay trailer? We can see 6 little players running together. I know before I said 7. So who's the 7? You probably figured it out by now. And that also takes us to detail number 7. You are the 7th player, the monster. So this game is definitely going to be following a Dead by Daylight style, where you also play the antagonist.
It's like a mixture of Dead by Daylight mixed with Slender Man or the Backrooms kind of but someone's actually playing as the creature, which is really cool.
As well as the protagonists. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm going to be the rank #1 Boxy Boo in all of the world. I'm going to kill...
That's the fucker's name, Boxy Boo.
Every single player with all of his abilities. And what's evidently clear is that you also get to play as Huggy Wuggy or Mommy Longlegs. Now, I'm not 100% sure whether you can play as multiple monsters against multiple players.
This is my idea for this game to make it 1, more relevant, and 2, help the fan base have something. When the new chapters drop, roughly a month after the new chapter drop, they need to drop DLC for free for this game, where they can give a new map or maybe 2 per chapter, and of course the creature or entity that is ideally the main entity during the chapter is a new playable monster. That would make it. And I'm saying, like, not as the chapter drop, because people will go through the chapter and then people will jump on that and play the fuck out of it, and they'll want more. The best idea would be, after a chapter drops, month or maybe at the very most 2 months after the chapter dropped, they drop DLC for this to help the fan base and the players stay motivated and stay interested in this multiplayer game. Let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. I think that would work well and give them time to develop without people being impatient like me when it comes to how long some of the chapters have made us wait.
Or whether you can play as maybe 1 or 2 players against the monster, but I think that'll be pretty cool. I would love to see someone, like myself, solo the actual game, but that might not be able to happen because it takes me on to point number 8. The gameplay trailer makes it clear that there are going to be new mini-games, and based on this screenshot, it's going to be clear that you're going to require cooperation between the multiple players, so maybe you can solo this game. I'm not 100% sure whether this will just give you a toy part, or it might give you some of the in-game currency that we've been hearing about, which is called toy tickets. And it seems as though from the description on Steam that you can use it to get upgrades and other little things. But back to the mini-games. But upon further inspection, it does also look like these mini-game modules have a different mini-game on every single face. I'm starting to theorize that you have to use the grab pack hand to initialize the game, followed by something like maybe musical memory or playing the piano, it looks like. So if that's the case, I'm gonna solo this damn game. Now on to detail number 9, the Battle Pass. Listen to this description on the Steam page. Project Playtime offers a rotating shop with new cosmetics constantly and a seasonal toy box, which offers 100 levels of cosmetic glory.
Of course!
Sounds like a Battle Pass to me. And based on the sheer amount of skins that we've seen in the gameplay trailer alone, mob games might think that a Battle Pass might be the only way to incentivize getting all of these skins. But I'm not gonna lie, these skins do look kinda cool. I mean, look at this Huggy Wuggy skin. Imagine getting chased by Huggy Wuggy while looking like Huggy Wuggy,
I wouldn't
while
care
many
that much.
Huggies are watching you as well. You can also see skins for the grab pack hands. I mean, look at this one, it looks like a present. And the coolest one so far, the golden grab pack hands. It looks like golden guns from Overwatch.
More looks like the Infinity Gauntlet without the stones, kinda.
Maybe they're gonna be something special that you get at the end of the Battle Pass. Man, I'm sold. You got me. I'm gonna finish this Battle Pass as quickly as possible. Anyway, that takes me on to the final detail. The mechanics you get as you play as the monster. What seems to be very evident is that you get some really cool abilities as the monster. Have you ever wondered what it looks like when Mommy Longlegs is looking at you from high above? Well, now you're gonna get to see it yourself because she has the ability to climb. And it seems as though the other characters have their own special abilities as as well.
Yeah.
In the Steam description, they refer to Huggy Wuggy as the manic Huggy Wuggy Brute, the quick and nimble Mommy Longlegs, or the springy Hunter Boxy. But some of the other cool mechanics that remind me of Dead by Daylight are like the footsteps, which you can clearly see in the gameplay trailer, trailing behind the players as they run away from you. Also, you can see the silhouette of the mini-games, which must mean that they're quite important aspects of the game. So maybe they do just release the toy parts, because as described by Laith Pierre, that's the only way for the player to win. So the monster must protect them at all costs. And then at the bottom right, we can also see that they have abilities.
And honestly, with 6v1, depending on how balanced things can be, this could be a genuinely fun thing to do.
Looks like this eye can mean Mommy Longlegs can maybe turn the lights off or go dark and invisible so that she can get the jump on you. And a web ability which might trap you. It's clear Huggy Wuggy has a hug attack, but I'm not sure what the smile one means. Maybe he'll just smile at you until you die. I don't know how that works. And Boxy Boo has a scratch attack and a hand attack, which seems like it can jump out and get you. I don't even know.
Probably like
Let's
a
just
grapple.
wait for the game to come out. I don't know. But
Like
anyway, I hope that makes you
spring
hype.
forward
If you want
grab,
videos, subscribe to Eroga because I'm
pull.
going to make shorts and long form videos about it. But if you want to see my playthrough, go to Erosa, linked below.
I did not mean to click on that. I meant to pause it. Anyways, that was interesting. I'm looking forward to more. And if you guys have more suggestions, please comment down below. When it comes to Project Playtime, how hyped are you guys to play this game? I'm looking forward to it. Definitely going to be playing it when it comes out. I just got to figure out exactly how I'm going to play it. If you guys wish to become members on the channel, you may want to check out the join button, and I may be doing something with my members with this game if I can't get my friends involved. And we'll just see. We'll just see. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more reactions. Stay tuned for more. And until then, later.
This is the Prince of the motherfucking Saiyans, and I am ordering you to subscribe to Steven Z. Killer!